Yo, guys, it's your boy. We got the next planet to conquer, Trans-Galactic Crystal Resonator. That's 6 out of 10, so that's the next one we gotta do. Let's try it out. Ooh, this was a kind of a hard mission, I remember being. Yeah, this was a monster of a mission. We are going to try and go here. Should I try and rely? I'm kind of tempted to rely only on wasps, but sometimes it's just not. Especially, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work because it's there's two areas right here, left and right, that we don't want to open up. We want to kind of stay focused on what we're doing because like they get really powerful in this mission. I remember, and I want to not create unnecessary problems for myself. So gonna focus on like one area while I build up, and then we'll expand from there. But we definitely don't want to actually. Let me turn off my hives. Oh, here they come. There's the robots. They're kind of locked in here with us, but they're super powerful units. I gotta get rid of these before I do anything. Ooh, he took a stun damage. Did you guys see that? He got stunned. I've never seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen him get stunned before. That's interesting. I've never seen that behavior before. And I played this game, not a lot, but enough that you would think I would have noticed that. See, they can shoot those missiles like really, really far. So we need to see that this big hole that was caused by like one missile. So they can do crazy, crazy, crazy damage, and we don't want that. So we need to get rid of all of these like robots, and then clear one hole. Okay, so we opened two holes, but what I'm gonna do now is try and push through like one hole and not open any other avenues of attack for them. Uh, we're gonna we're gonna see what I can. I'm gonna attack here with the buggos. Let's do this, because then I can use these tunnels to infest with more of my buggos safely, if that makes sense. I can just kind of casually stroll in here and do that. Oh wow, we are super winning. I didn't realize just how super the winning was going. I guess I'll just push in through here. And I'm telling you, these the wasps are just really powerful in this game. Especially like once they're fully upgraded, they're just monsters. Look at that. The infestation, so beautiful. The tanks though, man, the tanks are really punishing me. Like, look at that one tank just chilling there, just alive for such a long time, and it's getting hits, but it's just got so much armor that it's really hard to pierce through that. Uh, you know. All right, so right now we're gonna turn this off. I need to build. I need to build up. I need to build up is what I need to do. And so I need workers. Did they destroy my... Did they destroy hive? I used to have 6 hives in here. Now there's 2. I don't get where the other ones went. Do they like launch him like a long range missile or something? That was weird. That was weird. I'm not sure what to think about that. I don't remember them launching a missile into the middle of my base. But regardless, right now my buildings weren't really being built all that much because of that. So I need to kind of spread out here. I almost think of my buggos. Wow, I wish they didn't just die like that. I almost think of my buggos as sort of like potential electric energy. Like that's almost how I think of it. Is like once you increase the current enough against the humans, you can eventually push through, but it takes a lot of energy. So right now, all I'm gonna do is keep my population low, so I keep spawning the workers, so I can spread out, and eventually we'll make the switch to the attacking bugs. But right now, I need to get stronger. I remember this mission being kind of treacherous. So I'm just gonna send all these guys over here. And these guys will go over here. Let's activate these guys. Yeah, we're just too powerful. Look at us. You never see breakthroughs, like forced breakthroughs like this. This is good. Like I said before, I've said this a million times, but you want the production buildings to be taken out. That's what really matters at the end of the day. And actually, while we're at it, let's just kind of take out the center core, just because it's like, it's killing unnecessary buggos. Let's see if we can take this out really quick. Of course, we got some enemies on our left. They're not gonna let us just chill. Okay, good. We took out the center core. Now I'm just gonna do a straight shoot for the middle of their base. Let's activate all these soldier buildings. Let's activate all these soldier buildings and just do a straight shoot for the middle. Take that out really quick. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to take it out real quick, but I feel like we have a good composition of units. We can do this. Yeah, I remember the first time I played this, I definitely did not do this well. It was definitely a mission that was like, it took me forever to figure out, to find like a crack that I could finally start breaking through. So now we're just gonna spread and postule everything up. Also, the damage for humans while they're on my tiles, on my goo, is also very helpful. I'm a big fan of that. Alright, we're good there. Moving on to here. I love the infestation though from the wasps. So good. Yeah, those look at those tanks. They just take so much. All right. God, this is so much easier now that I kind of got the game figured out. Before, these missions would last forever just because I would, you know, trying to decipher like why you can't break through. But I'm telling you that it's a good, really good idea. I think in general to have over the top units like flying units go in with, because they're like essentially your, you know, like in StarCraft, your DPS. Not to talk about StarCraft because I wasn't like ever really good at that game, but you're like Zerglings can only attack what's in front of them, but the enemy can do damage behind them, you know what I mean? So if you don't have like flying units attack in sequence with your ground units, you like you can only attack just like that front flank. So like having and it, you know, having them shoot into the air is really helpful because they're wasting so much fire potential that it's really really helpful to do that also, is to get them to waste their shots shooting up in the air and ground while you're attacking from ground and air, instead of just you. They can attack you, but you basically can only attack them in a one-dimensional way. Anyway, humans killed 1,400, buggos lost 42,000. This is not bad results for this map. Duration 11 minutes. This is not bad results. Let's do evolutionary chamber. I don't think there's much more evolutionary things to get for us that would really help us out too much. Buggos walk on goo, gain 15 movement. Just little generic things like that is like what all I have left to do. Back. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy this mission. I'll make more Buggos videos. Sorry it's so dark. It's actually morning, but the sun just refuses to come out. It's almost 7 a.m. and the sun is just not coming out. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.